Yo, what's up, guys? I am so fired up right now. We finally hit 100 subscribers. I thought this day would never come, but at the same time, I knew I was gonna keep showing up. I honestly, I will admit, I almost gave up like 2 times. But you know what? We're still here. We're still showing up. And first off, I want to thank everyone that subscribed to me because think of that 100 people that can't even fit in my room. I can't, 100 people can't even come in here. So for me to get 100 people to subscribe to me is massive and it is the first big milestone. And I want to thank you guys. And you have to keep in mind if you're watching this right now, you're early. Because I don't think you guys realize like how hard we're going to come and how massive this is going to become. So if you guys are one of the early ones and you see this channel grow massively, it is awesome to have you in the beginning. So we are growing together. We're building a community together. We're both leveling up our mindset, leveling up our self-development journey together. That's the whole point of this. No one's perfect. I'm going to have ups and downs. I'm not going to act like I'm going to be perfect all the time. You're not going to be perfect all the time. But that doesn't mean we can't grow together. So I wanted to make this video today, not only to thank you, but also to share 2 lessons I realized hitting this goal. And the first lesson is no one saw this besides me. There's 8 billion people in the world. No one saw this vision besides me. This first started in my mind. I was like, listen, I'm really big into self-development. I'm a good communicator. I have a lot of perspective in this, and I think I could teach people through my perspective. And I was like, I want to start a YouTube channel. I want to build a brand. I envision myself leading others. Like, honestly, one of the first big inspirations is probably the top dog in the space is Tony Robbins, because he's like, in a way, an innovator in the space. Like, he's not like the first one in the self-development space. There's Jim Rohn, there's other people, but he has been doing it for 50 years. He's like the benchmark. He's the top of the top. And I was like, I want to do what he's doing. If he could do it, I could do it. And it's not that like I'm trying to compete or show off or make the most amount of money, but it's just something I'm interested in. I was like, either if I make these videos or not, I'm still going to learn about self-development every single day. I'm still going to grow. So I was like, might as well make a channel about it. So the first lesson I want you guys to take away is you might have a vision in your mind, and first off, no one sees it, no one knows about it, and you're the one that could bring it in reality. Because look how simple this is. I wanted a YouTube channel in my mind. And before I actually made the account, I went on youtube.com, I made the name, I posted my first video. There was no such thing. My first name was Vision with Dylan, but now I just changed it to my name, Dylan Siriclio. There was no such thing as that channel. It did not exist. It wasn't reality. It was only a little space in my mind where I was like, maybe we can make this work. But once you pull it out of there and you put it in the universe and it is fucking real, you literally created something from nothing. And that's the way manifestation works. Like, obviously, there's restrictions. Like, we're not just going to think, oh, I want $1 million and then boom, it's in your account the next day. But say if you want $1 million and then you know it's going to happen, you're going to start making the decisions to get you to that point. Like, for example, one of the best ways I could explain to you how manifestation works is I remember before I got my job, I always wanted to work at this company, but I didn't have a CDL. I smoked weed and, you cannot work at a company like that if you're doing those things. So I was like, I really want to get in here. I think I'm going to get in here and I'm going to make it happen. So what happened was I was making the decisions to get me to that point. But at first it sounded like, yeah, right. Like I'm going to stop smoking, get a CDL, and then boom, magically get in there. Because it's like a type of place where it's very difficult to get in. It's almost like you need a little bit of luck to get in there and get chosen. So I was like, I'm going to do this. I first stopped smoking. Then I got my CDL. Then I applied again because I applied like 5 times. I did not get in. And then somehow I manifested everything and it got in and it worked out exactly how it was supposed to be. But it didn't happen overnight. But what I want you to take away is from the first lesson is we could take stuff out of our mind, and until we take it out and put it in the universe, it is not reality. Like, say, for example, you're sitting down in a pizzeria and you're like, you know what? I want to go up and get a water bottle. And you actually get up, go to the fridge and pull out the water bottle and buy it. At first it was in your mind, but now we're holding the water bottle. So these thoughts, imagine how many people wanted to start a business or wanted to start a YouTube or wanted to start a personal brand, and they just left that little space in their mind, in the back of their mind. They never brought it to reality. And they died without doing that. There's thousands, if not millions of people that died without bringing that little thought into reality. They were like, you know what, I'm just going to leave it back in the back of my mind. Not cool. If you really want to do it, you should bring that out of your mind into reality. Number 2 is, this is the beginning. I think people don't realize, even sometimes myself, how massive something could get. You know how many businesses or personal brands that started with like 20 followers, 20 subscribers, and now it's like fucking millions of people are watching them. It starts small. This channel is small right now. I have 102 subscribers at the moment. Like, come back to this in the future and see where we're at, because people don't realize how massive this is. The whole point of this video is vision. First off, you vision something you want for your life and you bring it into reality. Then you have to remind yourself how massive it could get. Like, someone could still see this as reality. They click on my channel and be like, oh yeah, this is a small YouTube channel. It's always going to be like this. They don't see what I see. They don't see millions of people viewing me. They don't see me living my dream life, making income from this and changing people's lives. They don't see that. And you have to be the one, like, whatever your dream is or your vision is, for you to fully believe it and put it into reality. Because I think if you're watching this, most likely you don't realize how capable you are. And I notice that with myself sometimes. Like, I think I'm working hard. It's like I could probably go 10 times, if not 100 times harder. I think I'm communicating well, but I could probably even communicate better. I think I'm putting out enough videos, but I could probably even go harder. I think I'm doing decent with my channel, but it could probably go like 100x. Like, we are way more capable than we think we are. And that doesn't only go for you, but it also goes for your vision. Your vision might be 100 times bigger than you actually realize it could go. Like, there's a lot of people that don't realize this. And some of these big business owners, like, do you think Jeff Bezos, when he started Amazon as like selling books online, all he did was like sell books online? Do you think he was running the whole e-commerce market today? Like, he probably knew it could get big, but he didn't realize it got that big. And when you raise your vision or you expand your vision, you start taking action in a different way, because you're like, oh, this could really be huge. This could be massive. So Those are the two things I want you guys to take away. Is one, if you have a vision, you need to bring it to reality. If you really want it, do not let it sit in the back of your mind forever until you die, and then the vision is going to die. Like, once you die and your brain shuts off, the vision shuts off. It's gone. And it's not going to become reality. So that's number one. Bring your vision to reality. Two, realize how massive the vision could get. I don't give a fuck if people from your high school, I don't give a fuck if it's your family. It could even be your fucking parents. And you tell them this, oh yeah, this is going to be massive. And they look at you like you're crazy. It's not real. It's not their vision. Just because they think it's stupid or it's not going to be massive doesn't mean, like, that's not true. Like, it's like irrelevant. Like, you saying, oh, I'm going to build a huge YouTube channel, and you tell your family and friends, they're like, yeah, like, I highly doubt that. It's not fucking true. It could definitely happen. So, like, you have to realize once you bring your vision to reality, it could become massive, and you could be way bigger than you think you are. So I hope you guys appreciate that video. We're going to keep showing up and keep building a community. It's slowly getting bigger and bigger. More people are coming in here. More people are supporting this channel and each other. And it's honestly, it's awesome. Like, it fires me up. I'm glad I broke the breaking point a couple of times of almost failing, because it's like, I realized the last few days, it's like my channel's starting to like go a little bit. And the reason it took so long to grow is because I'm talking about real stuff. And like, a lot of people in this generation, like, they don't have the attention span to watch this whole video. They want to see some like stupid Mr. Beast, stupid fucking like brain rot videos. But the people that are watching my content are strong and powerful, and they're trying to grow. Like, they're not watching just to be entertained. They're watching to improve their lives and learn something. And that's why I grow smaller, because I'm not out here trying to chase views, because then it's going to mess up my content. If I just solely focus on views, I'm going to attract the wrong people, and I'm not going to be true to myself. I'd rather grow slower and grow something real than grow fast and I'm growing fake. So if you watch this whole video, please hit the like button, because first off, your attention span is the type of people I want on my community. And also it helps my algorithm grow. But I appreciate each 102 of you that have subscribed to me, because you guys are early. We're about to go big, and we're about to like change people's lives. Like, this shit is serious. Even if I change one person's life, imagine the impact. Say I change one person's life, they start their own channel, they change 100 people's lives, and then those each 100 people change, like, it's like a fucking domino effect. You don't realize how massive shit could get. So let's get after it, and let's have a good week.